we got. Probably nothing. They do have interesting array of mixes here. They have 38 and 41, the Bad Company. I mean, I don't get tired seeing that either. Wish it was a little more popular though. The Son of a Digger's from 39 as well, or 41, sorry. There's no 39 here. Marvel, they got the 25th anniversary digger back there, but this I haven't seen. I'm surprised they got a 38 shipment, so I guess this Walmart got a 38 instead of a 42. A little bit of a difference there, but they do have that Excalibur. Man, I love that thing. Probably the third best. I gotta say this is the second, just because that holographic is kind of there. It's there a little bit. Diggertron probably being first, obviously. I like that Bigfoot though, but nothing here, nothing here. The only Target I'm going to today, just because how awful Target is right now. I mean, everyone could agree. Universally, this place has just been the worst. And yeah, there's nothing. I do need an extra stabilizer championship truck. I used mine, the only one I had, to do a custom, which may be a mistake because I have not been able to find one. There's an Earthshaker one, some Series 37. That's crazy. Guess I'm not gonna find that stabilizer here, but I do need to go to Target so I can find that stabilizer, because I do need one. So yeah, everything else is booty, guys. Nothing. You guys are in the Northern Virginia area. This Dulles Walmart is insanely huge. And this whole place, whole shopping center, it's like one of the biggest shopping centers I've probably ever seen. I hope they have something good here. I do. I see absolutely nothing for Hot Wheels. That is depressing. Oh, and there's a lot of people here. What a letdown. What a letdown. Nothing. Series 3 Marvel, 2-packs, monster trucks, same mix as everywhere else. That sucks. This is a smaller Walmart, but I did find 41 at a small Walmart before any other Walmart, so that doesn't really mean much. Let's just see what they got. Looks like they don't have much. Same old, just like every other Walmart. Well, this one actually does have a little bit of Series 40 and 41 there. The Thunder in the back, 25th digger. Man, it is not easy to find these trucks, guys. That's for sure, not easy. It's giving me a time, but I'm gonna keep looking. Yeah, I don't see anything else. I've also been looking at all these Walmarts, seeing if I can find the Stars and Stripes big shipper thing that they're coming in the seasonal section. And of course, obviously, since you guys haven't seen anything, I haven't had any luck with that yet. Savers Thrift. I've always wanted to go to one of these. There's only one of these up here in Northern Virginia, mainly a New York thing, but saw there was one here. I have to check it out. Look at that, a couple things in there. $4.49 isn't bad. They got some monster trucks. There's a Legend in there. Nothing crazy. This is where the car stuff is. I guess if they had any more, it'd all be in this area. They seem pretty organized, because down there it's just baby stuff. So shoot, I'm just glad I've been able to go to one. Yeah, I've never been one. Yeah, but I don't see anything else. I mean, I can kind of make out and see what all they have here, and there's not much more. Gravedigger is the only Monster Jam truck they got. This is their loose toys section for bigger stuff. Say actual mess. Yeah, I don't even see anything good anyway. That's crazy. Next Walmart, no 42, just the same as the other Walmart a couple trips ago, with the 20th in the Bad Company, or 25th I should say. Let's move on. This is the last Walmart that we're gonna hit in Northern Virginia, and then I'm gonna do my usual routes in Richmond. There's some 41 in there, but let's see what we got on the shelves here. Anything new? Nah, just more 41. I mean, there's Digatron. Can't go wrong with that. It'd be cool if I could find a Chase. K-Rex. Maybe they recently got a shipment or so. I don't know. But we got a Digatron. I'll look in that dump bin too. I don't know if there's gonna be anything, but might as well check on here. This one's always pretty loaded though. Kind of sucks that I didn't have 41. There's usually some stuff. I've been to a few Walmarts since I picked up the video, and yeah, Richmond does not got it right now, guys. They are so empty. This is literally what they all look like, but there are some more up there. I just see peg warmers. Maybe there's a Digatron. I'll look real quick, but like, I don't even see the new race car duo packs. I'm not seeing anything new here, yo. I don't know. It sucks. I've been to a few. Like I said, I was hoping to find a little bit of something today. Guess we're gonna have to pick this back up next time I can go hunting. I did decide to see what's at top, and there is a Digatron up there, so I guess I'll get that. Can't leave it behind. I know all you guys are always wanting them on whatnot, so let me grab them. It's honestly just funny at this point now, guys. Like, this is a Walmart I haven't been to in a couple weeks, and of course I have Soldier of Fortune, Black Ops, Monster, Dalmatian, Yellow Toro Loco. The last one we went to had those 4 minus the Black Ops. This one has the same 4. The last one we went to had the same 4 minus, what was it? I think Dalmatian or Monster. One of the mutts were missing. This one has all 4 minus the Black Ops. And yeah, they're still both Yellow Toro Locos here, and that's it. The rest of Series 40. Guys, I don't know, but at least we found some new Hot Wheels monster trucks. There are some new Hot Wheels monster trucks. It's cool seeing the airplane mode. I do like that one. And then this Bigfoot's really nice too. I always appreciate that one. But those are all re-releases. Here are the new ones. In this case, we got the Flintstone Mobile. We got the Grape Eye, which that's pretty wild looking there. And then we got the Mega Rex. And then the Shark Reek is also new. But what do you know? They don't have it. I don't think they have it, at least. Wait. Oh, wait. No, they do. They do. Cool. It almost slipped away from me. There it is right there. Tiger Shark. So we got 4 new trucks. About average there. I looked at the pallets tonight. There's no new shipments of 42 or anything like that, unfortunately. But at least I'm not walking away empty-handed. There's the new Flintstone Mobile. This is a different one. This one is more brown. The other one was like orange and stuff. So, and we got the Sharks versus Dinos, the first 3 of that set. So at least we have something to go home and look at. I'm getting something for my car at O'Reilly's, and I kid you not, a Fast Wagons chase. How? Beautiful, guys. There it is. All right, let me get back to what I'm doing. I am busy, but I am definitely getting this. We are back, guys, at the studio, and I can say with confidence, hopefully, the next in-store video will be the full overlook of Series 42. Guys, I kid you not, I haven't been putting the clips of me finding Series 42 here and there, but I have been here and there. It has been the death of me. I'm still missing Jester and the Kaleidoscope El Toro. Somehow I have the Sparkle Smash. It's been an insane hunt for that mix. Hopefully, we'll come to a close with that mix within the next couple days. Now, first off, you guys saw I got this really cool chase somehow at the O'Reilly's. Don't ask me how, but Fast Wagons Audi Avant Super Chase. It's kind of hard to tell with the glare, but yeah, that is a Super Chase 0 out of 5. And then on the back, you can see that right there is what it's supposed to look like. The red, black, and I got a couple trucks from a fellow seller, and this is going to be for the Whatnot shows coming up. Here is a sneak peek on some of the cool things we got. We got a Whiteout Max D. I haven't had one of those in a long time. Same with this. Carded, guys. 5.0 from 2004. Surf Monster from 2003. That's a cool one. That is not the one with the pink surfboard, so I do not need that one. We have a 2002 Hot Wheels with the original Walmart 296 sticker on it. That's kind of crazy to think about. That it was not even $3 back then. We have a SWAT. That one's pretty cool. The package is a little separated right there. Maybe a super glue will help that. It's not too bad. Batman from 2004. Most of these cards are not really creased. Some of them are just kind of warped a little bit. They're old, obviously. They're older than me, most of them. So, you know, that's just what's going to happen. We have a Backdraft. Look at that, man. That is so cool to see carded. Man, I love that one a lot. And then I did get a couple like newer ones here. If anyone likes Volkswagens, I have this Volkswagen Beetle and Bus 2-pack. And then I have Vet King. Check that one out. Super cool from 2001, I believe. I think that's the oldest one I got here. Cowboy. Boom. I thought I was getting a Rap Attack in this mix. Also, that is a metal-based Cowboy. That one's not easy to find at all. I've only found 1 or 2, and I kept one. And then I have another Beetle. So, yeah, that'll be on the next Whatnot show. Just a little sneak peek there. There's going to be a bunch of other things, but I did just pick up that little lot there. So, with that out of the way, I'll show you guys the new Hot Wheels Monster Trucks mix, guys. It's actually a pretty cool mix. We finally got the introduction of the Sharks versus Dinos. so let's take a look at the Flintstone first, and then we'll look at the Sharks versus Dinos. Literally, the other 3 trucks in this mix are part of that series. This is the only new truck that is not part of the Sharks versus Dinos series. And yeah, so this is not the same Flintstones that we got last year. The other one was like an orange and white. This one's a brown and tan. So the color differences are there. Let's get it out of the box, guys. The card is kind of messed up anyway, so it is getting open right now. I can always trust Hot Wheels' distribution with, you know, getting stuff on the shelves pretty quickly. And this is, I believe, what is it? Maybe H case, J case of this year? Man, they are rolling, guys. They are rolling. We are over halfway through these guys this year. So props to Hot Wheels and Mattel. So here it is. This is the rear. Says the Flintstones on the back. Pretty cool. You have the little tarp above. That is a plastic piece. Actually, a lot of this is plastic. I do believe the seats in there are metal. They're supposed to look like stone, but they are metal. On this, the front right here is supposed to have that rock looking texture. I think it does look kind of like that. I think it looks cool, but yeah, that is metal as well. The seats in there are metal. The steering wheel, all of that silver part is metal. Even the rear, the parts that are supposed to look like sticks and stuff, that's all plastic. Tarp on the top is plastic. But yeah, I think this thing is cool. Not the first Flintstones we've reviewed, but obviously a new colorway with the brown wheels, brown roll cage, a gray base, and gray tires. So pretty neat there. And it came with a blue crushable car like you guys saw. Now let's get into the Sharks versus Dinos series. Pretty interesting series. Let's take a look at the Shark first. So we got 2 Sharks and 1 Dino in the first mix introduction of them. This is one of the 2 Sharks. This is the Shark Reek. Pretty crazy looking colorway on this. This is an all new body style. There's a lot of blue on the truck itself, so definitely a new colorway, new for 2025. This is the back. See if you guys need anything. Apparently the shade on that Bigfoot is a darker shade. I don't know if I really believe that. Maybe they were just comparing the original Bigfoot, and maybe their Bigfoot was maybe more sun faded. Maybe it is, you know, a different color paint. Who knows? But here is the Shark Reek. Let's get it out of the box. New variant or not, I do like how they're releasing all the original Bigfoots they made back in like 2019-20 for his anniversary this year. So there's the red crushable car, and let's get the box out of the way and take a look at the truck. So first look at the Sharks versus Dinos. You have the blue and orange colorway on the fins on the top and on the tail fin right there, and then on the front there is more white around the eyes and around the window. I do think it looks good. It says Tiger Shark right there. Pretty neat blue tires, but look at the white type of water looking. This is Hot Wheels' version of the Elementals, I feel like, on the tires. Super cool looking, I believe. I mean, I think it's cool looking. There's actually a lot more white, it looks like, on this side. Pretty cool looking design there. It actually does look kind of look like water, I will admit. I think that looks pretty cool. So there's the Shark Reek. And now let's take a look at the 1 Dino that we got. Don't know how I really feel about this guy. I like it. I will say that this one has custom treads. The other one did not. I think the tires actually look cooler on this, but I like how the Shark Reek looked in the body more than this, at least so far. I haven't gotten this out of the box. Can't say for sure until we actually review it, so let's get it out. We have a second blue crushable car, and then we have, let's just take a look at the treads first. Like, what is going on here on the treads? That is pretty crazy. I feel like the kids will be liking this. I mean, it does not roll good, I will admit. Like, I don't know if you guys can tell or not, but it's not a very good roller. Pretty rough ride if you were inside this truck. But I mean, it does look cool. Nice piece. Yellow base, yellow wheels, and look at the lava style like design on the tires, on the lip. It looks like there's cracks in it, and there's like just fire under it. Pretty cool looking, very spicy looking truck. The truck itself looks good, shiny blue. And then you have a bunch of, like, you know how Hot Wheels used to do the mud treads? It looks like that, but with red on the side, just red splatter marks on the side. Other than that, there's not much added to the truck modifications wise, like, you know, for the design and livery. It looks pretty close to the same. And then we got this guy here. We have the new Great Bite, which is crazy that this truck is named Great Bite. Back in 2003, I believe, we got a Monster Jam small hub truck called the Great Bite. That was the very first shark truck that Hot Wheels ever did. And then they did the Shark Reek, and then we got the Tiger Shark when they did the Hot Wheels Monster Trucks line in 2019. And now we have the Great Bite name back, guys. That is crazy. Really, really crazy, actually, to think about it. But yeah, it's definitely the most insane and unique truck of the case. There is a lot going on here. Pretty insane looking. Let's get this out of the box, guys. This guy comes with a yellow crushable car.
And man, this thing is super cool, guys. That is all metal. I mean, the windshield, like the chrome bits, that is plastic. The wing is plastic. And then whatever this is behind the wing is also plastic. But like this whole mouth right here, it feels all metal. Actually, I think the lower lip right here may be plastic. It's weird how they do all that, but just look at this thing, guys. From the front, look at that. That is super cool. It looks like Bruce from Finding Nemo when you look at it like that. That's just what it reminds me of. You have the dorsal fin. There's no tail fin, but an actual spoiler fin on the rear, which is pretty cool. The lines are pretty insane. The Hot Wheels and Monster Trucks logo right there. They actually have the Hot Wheels logo in red. And then the Great Bite logo is right there on the nose. Or the hood, whatever you want to call it. And then there is some cool designs in the paint, kind of like not scales, but you can see where it could have some marks. It looks a little marked up like right there. Pretty neat, guys. There it is, guys. That is the new mix for Hot Wheels Monster Trucks. You guys know what mix this is because I put it in the title, but I do need to go on the Monster Truck Wiki and just double check to make sure it is the mix that I think it is. But that is that mix right there. Those are the 4 new trucks. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoy. Please like, comment, and of course subscribe for more videos like this. Tell me what you guys thought about this mix in the in-store, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.